Howdy, howdy, y'all. Another wonderful day for more Resident Evil Requiem, yeah? How we doing? Hi, Jade. Oh, you just remember that Grace's mom is from the Outbreak game. She's the reporter lady. Never played Outbreak. I think that's... if that's the one I'm thinking of, it wasn't particularly great. At least the reception when it dropped. But yeah, having never played it myself, I take that for a grain of salt. It just seemed like one of the offshoot ones where they were like, wasn't it co-op or something? They were trying to. They seemed like they were experimenting a bit with the formula. There's the occasional Resident Evil game that that does that, which I think is fine. But those tend to be the ones that like never get too well received or miss the mark on a degree of quality, I feel. She also wears a red coat in Outbreak to make it consistent. Yes, it's co-op. I think it's the one I'm thinking of. If it is, then I definitely remember it coming out and people in the back when gaming magazines or articles or whatever were slightly more effort involved. Yeah, it wasn't very praised, we'll say. You've seen some gameplay of it? That's more than I can say. I'm not gonna, so I had a look at this as I was setting stuff up today. Oh, come on now. Come on now, mouse, don't do this. Damn it. I'm not gonna do this for the first playthrough, but we already got some challenge points. We're very much, I don't think this was as much a thing in 7 and 8. Maybe it was, and I just never messed with it. Very much 4. Resident Evil 4 vibes with your challenge points giving you legit items and things. Like, you can get the Matilda for Leon here pretty cheaply. I don't want to do this, though. Not for my first run, at least. I'm hoping, what I'm very hopeful for, is that we're going to unlock a harder difficulty. I'd be more than happy to run, like, look at this. This makes it worth trying to get all the Mr. Raccoons. I would very much like to run through this game on a harder difficulty and then also have these to play with, get a feel for them, see how they do. This right here, old RPD Leon, but more entertainingly, at least in my opinion, they actually made a charm for Claire. Look, they know she exists. Yeah. Maybe they killed her mom in a way of killing off the Outbreak game? How big of a deal was she in the Outbreak game? Guy who you were watching play this after me thinks Grace's boss is sus. Yeah, I did make a comment on that. Like, it's pretty... At least I think I did. If I didn't mention it during the playthrough, I was definitely thinking it. It is so bizarre to imagine, especially, like, in the sense of FBI, it's so bizarre to imagine that he'd be like, oh yeah, you had that incredibly traumatic moment at this place. I'm gonna send you. You're the right person for the job. You're not personally compromised here. Definitely bizarre, but... could totally just be Resident Evil just being silly for the hell of it. They don't always put that much thought or effort into justifying story beats. Would you force your staff member with PT? Yeah, like, again. Definitely seems sketchy. But this is another thing. Resident Evil does like to play those moments off as like, aha, that was weird and dubious, wasn't it? You should have known all along. It's kind of a throwaway either way, but... the blood's behind me, right? I did want to... Oh, speaking of the blood. Kid, keep it together. Yeah, let's store away this ink ribbon. Get that blood. gonna assume if it has a check mark, there's no use for it. Because I don't imagine there's gonna be anything we do with this hourglass, right? Can I let go of the severed hand? I don't want to let go of the severed hand. I'll store away the hourglass though. Oh wow, it even popped up as a discard. We can store it. The hand stays. I'll never let go. I'll never let go, Jack. Empty bottle. I'm about to use up the blood for the bullets, though. This right here does not have a check mark still, which is driving me absolutely batty. Absolutely nuts that this doesn't, because what am I missing? Maybe it's a story beat thing. Right? Maybe it's a story beat thing that after we get out of here, she's like, oh, I found this. Isn't this wild? Connections to Spencer. We'll see. Calling them loads of generic girl names like Jennifer. I also have to look. I'm gonna gush a little bit. I really love the approach that they did with this game, as far as the zombies go and the big monster chasing you. The zombies having connection to their humanity still, to like humanize them to an element. That's so good. That's so good to kind of reconnect you to that. It plays off your your empathy a little more. I love that. I love that so much for how this experience plays out. Because before, look, a zombie's all gross, ugly. There's nothing left. You cannot bat an eye as you dispatch them. I really do like the way that there's something a little, gives you a little feel bad moment when they're like, why is this happening? And then you blow their head off. It's great. And then, the big monster that chases Grace, literally not being able to get you in the light, working off the primal being afraid of the dark, since you're the most vulnerable and exposed. It's so good. It's so good. Go ahead and throw that there. Yeah, I think this is it. Let's do it. Said Capcom loves their generic girl names. Like Sheva? I don't know. It's always silly and weird to me. I don't know. Yeah. Whatever. Sure they do. So the Amish Spanish shouting or groans? It's good for atmosphere too. But in a more silly, campy kind of way, right? Look at her. Look at her finding resolve. She didn't stare at the ground immediately. Open the hatch on the girl. That's my full-blown objective here. Roof hatch controls. Okay. Sure. Let's do it. What's this? And then it putters out. Yeah, I really enjoy the way that they've made the puzzles. Like the basement section, the puzzle tied to playing with light.
There has to be a way to kill that thing.
Yeah, we kind of been alluded to that already, Grace. I know it wants me to hit the roof latch, but how about I just run around initially? Maybe get eyes on stuff? Will it let me? Nope. I mean, those are just names. What? This is why it seems silly to me. Like, what would you name them otherwise? Do they have to be unique or different? A name's a name. What's the matter? Is Ada common? At some point, you have to make use of a thing because it's a thing. I don't think it makes it worse or silly or, you know, generic or bland. Morning, Sauna. How you doing, Chief? All right, so I get to run around a little bit and look. It just feels like cherry picking, that's all. I don't give a shit about the names personally. Adjusting to the night shift? It's not the easiest thing. Also, what is going on with my lamp, my flashlight? You better not take that away from me. I need one thing to be consistent. Alright, I'm getting to explore a little more down here than I expected to. I thought we were going to have to flip the switch and bada bing, bada boom, it's time for a boss fight, but no. Can't go that way yet. Alright, so we have a little bit of room down here. I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. Let's get up there and flip the switch, shall we? Hopefully we don't have to deal with her in this area, because this is like not a lot of room to work with. We'll see. I'm also I'm going to be playing very conservative. They loaded us up with a whole lot of our big ammo, but you know there's going to be a gimmick to this, right? We definitely have to get them exposed and vulnerable first. Just not sure if we'll have an easy way to know when that's happening. Alright. It's go time. Let's bring her in.
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
Gotta get the power on. It's my only chance.
Well, damn it. Okay, it got so dark. Holy shit. Yeah, I imagine this is when she's gonna pop out. Kind of reminds you of that end bit of Alien Isolation. Honestly, maybe up there for one of my favorite horror game experiences. I chip off some points on as far as that motion tracker bullshit. I think that's very poorly designed. But other than that, that was a damn fun time. That was a good game. Do we have it marked where we're... Oh, damn it. Why did I drift? I could have swore this was going to be where one of them would be at least. Oh, now I'm stuck. Of course I went the wrong direction. Back we go. I'm going to say, it seems like a little too quiet. I thought she'd pounce on me already. It's interesting that we have some light here still. Might be a chance for me to, if I need to, like, shake her. Get a moment to breathe. Assuming that door doesn't slam shut on me. Yeah, it's gotta be access to this now. Sure is. Dude, they are giving me too much Magnum ammo, y'all. Far... You want to dance? We can dance. I really don't want to use those bullets, though. I'd rather burn the Molotov first.
Stay back.
You like fire? So that did not scare her off the same way it did last time. Good to know. We will not have that luxury for this segment. All right.
Where are those power units?
She's sniffing. Sniffing, sniffer, sniffer. Don't you turn around. Woo. Oh, yeah. Look, lady, you do your thing, I'll do my thing. Grace has to stink at this point. By now, all the amount of blood that she's been covered in, the places she's gone. Oh, fuck.
Just die already.
Ah, nice. Yeah, get at it. Get on, get. Get on, get.
2 to go.
Uh-huh. Nice. Getting some light provided here once we hit the lever will be big for us. You got new hands, Lieutenant Dan. All right, well, we stunned her, but the less that I have to do that, the better. I mean, making a mad dash for it ain't off the table. We hang a right. Well, this is in the way. Maybe I just head over this way. Either way, I kind of have to, like, go down and get around. I guess we leave chemical treatment. I don't know, because I still have to loop around here. Ugh. Alright, it's gonna suck either way. Understood. How's it going, Tyler? What's good? All right. She scurried off. She's gonna leave us alone?
No.
No lever, of course. Oh, God.
There has to be one somewhere.
Couldn't be too easy now, could it? All right, well, kind of easy enough. About to start your insanity playthrough soon? That's music to my ears, so there is a harder difficulty, thank God. I thought classic was feeling a little too easy. Yeah, I'm gonna be digging a harder difficulty playthrough for sure, myself as well. Immediately grabbed me? Rude. Rude, lady.
What the fuck? Give me a break.
She's gonna have another one as a treat. Let's put this here. You love this game? I'm loving it too. I really do think this is, as far, because I consider 7 and onward like the modern era for Resident Evil. As far as the other modern Resident Evils go, I'm already thinking this is the best one pretty handedly. It's so good. It's so good. The bullets are just to back her off. Yeah, we've seen from her that she regenerates, and there's also been little tidbits and hints. Well, I don't know how much you can say it's a hint, but they've been telling the player that, hey, she's vulnerable to light. You get that association immediately. You learn that she doesn't like the light. The light is also the ticket on how to weaken her and maybe permanently kill her. Just want to pop in and say hi. I appreciate you, Sana. Have a good one, dude. Surprised you even came in this much. I know you hate spoilers about as much as me. But yeah, now we're trying to put the nail in the coffin here. It's time to wrap it up with her. Goodbye, lady. Yeah, see, look at her. She hates the light. She hates it. Scamper on out of here. Normally it's just dumb luck, though. I think I mean, as far as Resident Evil goes, right? I think it's usually more of a, oh, hey, there's this giant glowing mutated eye thing that's sprouted from you. I wonder what your weakness might be. Right? I kind of like I like that, at least for now. Maybe she will sprout an eyeball when she gets fully exposed, but I like how this is going. Like I said, also the way that it ties into this innate fear of the dark type element. Go on, skedaddle. Oh, grumpy girl. She hates the light. Wispy. Alright, that was greedy of me. But it paid off. Man, you ain't going that way. Am I going this way? I'm gonna have to go all the way down. Okay, sure. Yeah, I can't really see behind the tanker here. Lady, stop it. Stop it.
Why is it so stiff?
Odd choice of words, Grace. Oh, this isn't gonna go well. Give me a moment, lady. Please hold. They put that there with purpose. Skedaddle.
Has been successfully restored.
Skedaddle.
I should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Hell yeah. You are dead. I threw a Molotov at the start of the stream, Jade. You got a penchant for fire, lady. I threw one. You got that, and we saw. Unfortunately, it didn't work as much as it did in the underground area. We gotta go all the way around. The magic of I cast fireball. Indeed.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way. Come on. Open.
Even the game's like, hey, dum dum, hold the trigger. Like, look, I got a game. She's having that same melty effect that the big baby did. I think she might be cooked. Sorry, kiddo. Them's the breaks. Good morning, Shawnee.
Finally.
Perfect moment for you to arrive. Actually, it kind of is, because you missed the spooky chase part, so. Ugh. I should now, look, this is the moment. Toss the hand at her. You're bleeding, wipe yourself off. Strut away, Grace. We'll make you a Leon yet.
Emily, please be okay.
I'm sure she's fine. Or she's gonna be turning into a giant monster herself. There will be no in between. That eyeball is very poorly textured. Yeah, the other ones that that happen when you're in the actual game moments
It's me.
look a little better than that.
Emily? Oh no! Wake up! Come on! Oh shit! Oh no! Oh, Emily! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That kid is looking a little motionless.
7, 8, 9, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, come on, Emily. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wake up, Emily!
Did Leon lie to us?
Come on! Come on! Emily!
That's sad. Poor Grace. Oh.
Emily! Hi, it's me. I'm right here. You okay? You okay?
She okay? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. You're gonna have to get real comfortable with this real quick, Grace. Oh boy. Now that's straight up the baby.
Emily!
That's the baby from Village.
Emily! Emily? No! No, that's Emily! It's Emily!
No, it's not. Not anymore. Leon doesn't give a shit. He's like, I lied to you. She wasn't gonna be fine. I knew all along. You monster, Leon. You heartless bastard. Grace, you gotta get a hold of yourself. You see what's in front of you?
Save her!
You don't understand.
No, I never would have escaped without her. This is all my fault. Again.
Look, I get it. Trust me, I get it. But we're still alive. We have to keep going.
No.
Grace.
Uh-oh. Good thing Ven's not here to see this. She'd begin weeping violently. Look, as long as somebody has Requiem, I'm happy. Grace doesn't want to have it anymore. Perfectly fine. So long as Leon does.
Alpus is within reach, Grace. I'd like you to come with me.
Come with you.
Well, you feel lost, but you're not. You're exactly where you need to be.
I've been waiting for you, Grace.
Who are you?
Raccoon City. You're the reason for its destruction, but you're also the key to building a brave new world. You're the final piece. Let us show you your true purpose.
What is going on right now? Whiskers? That can't be Wesker.